inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. But students, today we will find inverse of a given matrix by applying elementary transformations. Now, we can find inverse of a given matrix by applying elementary row transformation as well as elementary column operations. Choice is yours. But maximum times we apply elementary row transformation. When we apply elementary transformation, then you have to write the given matrix A is equal to identity matrix into given matrix A. And when you will apply column operations, you have to write matrix A as A is equal to A into identity matrix. Now today, I am finding inverse of this matrix by applying elementary row operations. Now students, you have to write, now see, this is solution. The given matrix is this one. We have to find the inverse of this matrix. When you will do one question, you will understand this question properly. You can do thousands of questions of this type. Now, given matrix A is equal to this one. Or we can write A is equal to identity matrix into A because we have to apply elementary operations. Now it implies the given matrix A is equal to 2, first row minus 3, 5. Second row 3, 2 minus 4. Third row 1, 1 minus 2. Which is equal to identity matrix 1. You have to write this matrix, the order of this matrix should be equal to the order of matrix A. Now this matrix A is 3 by 3 order. Now this is 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 into, you have to write this into A in every question. You have to write here the given matrix. Now students, now we have to do what? We have to apply elementary row operations and we have made this matrix identity matrix by applying elementary row operations. And same operations you have to apply this side also. Same operations. Then when you will get this matrix, identity matrix, you will get your matrix, any matrix. Suppose this is, you will get here any matrix into A. You know student, identity matrix is equal to A into, here should be what? A inverse. Therefore, this will be geometrics, which matrix you will get here, that will be inverse of A. Clear students? Clear? Therefore, we have to make this matrix identity matrix. Now, I am applying the elementary row operations. Now, how will you apply? You have to start cramming, but you have to understand. You have to understand. Now students, we know identity matrix. In identity matrix, first element should be 1. Therefore, first step, you have to make this entry 1. Now here, how will you make? You can make it. Why? There are so many options. By subtracting R1 from R2, you will get 1. You can apply any of, or by dividing this one too, you can get 1. But in this question by chance 1 is here. Therefore you can interchange rows or columns. have to write first R1. Now see students, it implies applying which operation you are applying here? You are going to apply interchanging operation, changing R1 to R3, R3 to R1. We are applying on R1. First of all, you have to write R1. And 1 minus 2. Now R3 will go here. Or second row 3, 2 minus 4. And first row will come here. This is 2 minus 3, 5. Clear? And same operations you have to apply this side also. This side. This row will go here 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0. And this row will come here 1, 0, 0. Clear students? Is it clear? Are you getting? Good. Sit properly. Why are you laughing? See over here. Now, yes students, now after this what you have to do? You have to, identity, we are going to make it identity matrix. After this, you have to do one thing. You have to make this element and this 0. Now how will you make? When you will apply operation on R2 minus 3 R1 and R3. Apply operation here, R3 minus 2 R1. Here we have applied operation, which operation? By interchanging R1 to R3. This. We are applying on R1. First of all, you have to write R1. Clear students? You have to do many questions of this type. Now, after this, what you have to do? You have to make these entries 0. How will you make? Now apply operation. Which operation? You have to make this 0 and this 0. Now how will you make? You have to do R2 minus 2R1, R3 minus 3R1. Now this will be 1 minus 2. Clear? Same operation you have to apply over here. Now 1 minus 2. Now make this 0, apply, multiply this by 3 and subtract from here, you will get 0. Now multiply this with 3, subtract from here, you will get minus 1. Multiply this by 3, you will get minus 6. Subtract minus 4, minus 6, you will get plus 2. Apply operation, make it 0. Now how will you make? Apply operation. Multiply this by 2, subtract from here, you will get 0. Multiply this by 2 and subtract from this, you will get what students? You will get minus 5. Clear? Or multiply this by 2 and subtract from this, you will get 5 plus 4, 9. This. Now after this, apply operation over here into A. Which operation we are applying? We are applying on R2. Which? R2 minus 3, R1 and which one? Applying operation on R3. Which operation students? R3 minus 3. Oh, clear? Minus 2 R1. These operations. Now apply over here. Yes, first row, this one into this A. Yes, apply. Multiply this by 3, subtract from 0, you will get this 0. Clear? Multiply this by 3 and subtract from this, you will get 1. Multiply this by 3 and subtract from this, you will get minus 3. Now, here, apply this by 2, subtract from this, you will get 1. Multiply this by 2, subtract from 0, you will get 0. Multiply this by 2 and subtract from 0, you will get minus 2. You will get this. Now, after this, what you have to do? Next step should be, यहाँ हमने इस एंट्री को बनाया था पहले, अब now we have to make this entry 1. This, it should be 1. Now here, how will you make? You have to multiply second row by minus 1. Now, multiply, you will get 1, 1, minus 2. Right, students? Or you will get 0, 1, minus 2. Or 0, minus 5. This is 9. And here, this is, here we are multiplying second row by minus 1. You will get 0, minus 1, this is 3, 1, 0, minus 2 into matrix A. Here we have applied on R2. Which operation? Multiplying this R2 by minus 1. Now, after this we have to make this 1. Now students, after this what you have to do? You have to make, after this you have to make this entry 0. This entry 0. Only add this one 1. Now how will you make? This one you have to make this entry 0. So how will you make, students? Now apply operation. सबसे पहले इसको करना, फिर इसको 0. ऐसे लेना अपना स्टेप बाय स्टेप. हमारी कोशिश यही होती है, पहले ये 0 किए, फिर ये 0 करिए और इस एंट्री को भी बंद करिए. ठीक होता है. Now make this 0. Now how will you make? It implies 1, 1, minus 2. 0, 1, minus 2. Apply operation यहाँ नहीं कर सकते. यहाँ किया तो फिर से ये एंट्री जो है वो भी आ जाएगी. फिर 0, मतलब आप सोचेंगे यहाँ भी तो कर सकते. 5 से मल्टीप्लाई तो हो गया 0, पर ये क्या बन गया? यहाँ क्या बन जाएगा? 5 बन जाएगा. फिर क्या करोगे? तो इसलिए ऐसा देखेंगे कि 0 ही, तभी इस पे लगाएंगे ऑपरेशन. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? नाउ मेक दिस 0. हाउ विल यू मेक? Multiply this by 5 and add. Then you will get 0. 5 minus 5, this is 0. Add. Minus 10 plus 9, this will be. Minus 10 plus 9, this will be minus 1. Clear students? Or this is equal to, apply operation, same operation here. Which operation we are applying? We are applying on R2. Which operation, students? R2. We are applying operation, on R3. Which operation? R3 plus 5, R2. So, first row, 0, 0, 1. Second row, 0, minus 1, 3. What? Third row, multiply by 5, add 1. Multiply by 5, add minus 5. Multiply by 5, add this. Multiply this by 5, add. You will get 1. This one. By 5, minus 5 plus this, minus 5. Multiply this by 5, 15 minus 2, it will be minus 13 into 8. Clear, students? Is it clear? one 0, this one 0. You have to make. In identity matrix, what you have to do? But first of all, you have to make this plus 1. Now make this plus 1. What will you get? Okay. Yes, students. Now, this one you have to make plus 1. How will you make? It implies by multiplying by R3 by minus 1. You will get 1, 1 minus 2. Right? This is 0, 1 minus 2. This is 0, 0, 1. Or this is equal to, students, this matrix multiply by minus 1. You will get 0, 0, 1. Right? This is 0 minus 1, 3. Right? And you are multiplying by this by minus 1. Minus 1. This will be 5. It is 13 into matrix A by which operation? Multiplying R3 by minus 1. R3. On multiplying R3 by minus 1, we get this. Now see, students, after this 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, you have to make this 0 and this or this one 0. Now how will you make? Now after this you have to do which step? You have to make this entry 0. How will you make? You have to make this entry 0 or this one 0. Make. You have to apply what? You have to apply operation on R1. Which operation? R1 plus 3 R2. Then you will get, clear. Make this 0, 1, 1 and this is 0. Or this apply 0, 1. Apply operation over here which minus 2 plus 2. R2 plus 3R3. This is, second row. We are making not this one but this one 0. Apply operation which R2 plus 3 R3. R2 plus 2 R3. Clear? R2 plus 2 R3. Now this is 0, 0, 0, 1. Right? We are going to make a identity matrix. Now this is equal to, students, we have applied which operation? We have applied on R1 plus 2 R3. We have applied operation on R2. Which operation? R2 plus 2 R3. Clear? We have applied these operations. Now you will get, yes, on R1, apply. Multiply this by 2 and then add. Clear? Yes, minus 2. Add here. You will get minus 2. Multiply by 2, 10. Add here. 10. Multiply by 2. Add here. 15. Clear? Now apply operation here. Multiply this 2. Add. Minus 2. Multiply by 2. Add here. 10 minus 1. 9. Multiply here with 2. राइट, यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई हमने इससे किया था नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए स्टूडेंट्स, राइट? हाँ, here this is -1, 5. Now this sign is -13. This is -13 students. Sorry. हाँ, 13 था ना, माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई किया, -13 हुआ. Clear? Okay, if this is -13, you will get what? Here, -26. Multiply by 2 and add here, then you will get here -25. यहाँ 13 students, -25. तभी मुझे लगा ये -13 है, राइट? ये आ गया आपका -2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 एट, मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 एट 9, मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 -26 प्लस -23. Clear? And you will get -1, 5, -30. Now after this, what you have to do, students? We have to make this 0. Now how will you make?